King, what's up, man? How you doing, man? It's your boy Tyler, man. Listen, right? The enemy want to play tricks with your mind, right? The enemy wants to play with you, right? Because he playing with me. You know, the enemy likes to put thoughts in our mind. He likes to make us think things that aren't actually really what it is, you feel me? And so, with things like that, bro, you got to constantly ask God, listen, bro, I need you to help me with this, right? I need you to help my mind. I need you to bring peace to my mind. Because the enemy will start to put things in your head that causes you to, you know, not feeling like it today, or not causing you to do what you need to do for the day, because in your mind you already so messed up because he placed thoughts and things in your head that aren't true. So you have to constantly ask God to bring you peace in your mind, right? And you got to constantly tell the devil, listen, you can't play with me, right? You can't play with my mind. You can't cause me to believe things that aren't real, because I know what God said, what is and what ain't, right? You gotta, I think it's called denounce the enemy. I'm sorry, y'all, for all this noise, but you gotta denounce the enemy, right? So if you're not denouncing the enemy, he's gonna constantly bring things in your head that aren't real, right? Like currently, bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like, I'm not gonna spill all my beans like that, but I'm in a relationship right now, and the enemy is constantly bringing things in my head about my relationship, right? He constantly is trying to get me to think things in my relationship that aren't what it is, right? He's constantly trying to, hey, you know what I'm saying, this might happen, whatnot, right? But while he's doing that, I'm constantly denouncing him. I'm constantly telling him, listen, I know what you're trying to do, right? I know the kind of thoughts that you're trying to put in my head. I know what you're trying to get me think and believe, right? And that's the same thing you got to do. Constantly tell the enemy, listen, bro, I know what you're doing, right? Listen, tell the enemy, I know what kind of schemes and kind of plans you're trying to do, right? Tell them that you know what it is, and you know what God said. Hold on, y'all, my bad. My bad for all this, like, noise. But constantly tell him, like, you know what it is, right? So don't allow the enemy to play tricks and games in your mind, right? Because one thing about him, he's the author of manipulation. He wants to manipulate you. He wants you to think something that what really isn't, right? Because he wants to play mind games with you. And he knows if he can get your mind, he got you. That's one thing I can say about the enemy, bro. Once he gets your mind, bro, he got you. So don't allow him to affect your mind, bro. Like keep peace in your head, bro. I'm telling you. That's the biggest thing I learned so far, is to constantly keep peace in your head, right? Because once you lose it up here, once this is gone right here, bro, once this is gone, bro, I don't know how you could turn back from that. So what I'm constantly telling you is, King, listen, make sure you keeping peace in your mind. Make sure that you reading your Bible. Make sure that you always talking to God, because don't allow the enemy to take over your mind. Your mind is the most powerful thing, bro. Your mind is the most powerful thing. So don't allow the enemy to take over your mind and get you to believe things that aren't true, and get you to have self-doubt about many things that's going on in your life. Continue to have God first. And with God first, bro, I promise you, you're not gonna hear nothing about no devil playing with your mind or nothing like that, right? So that's all I want to tell you, King. Listen, don't allow the enemy play with your mind. Don't. Because once he manipulates you, he got you, bro. And that's gonna be a hard place to get out of, right? That's gonna be a very hard place. So don't allow the enemy to manipulate your mind. Don't allow the enemy to affect your day. And listen, tell that man, listen, man, stop playing with me, bro. Tell the devil to stop playing with you. That like sometimes you gotta get real gangster on him. You feel me? Like tell him to stop playing with you, bro. And it really is what it is, bro. Like tell him to stop playing with you, cause you're God's child, and God don't play about his kids. You feel me? God, God don't play about his kids. So listen, man, I want you to just know, bro. Don't allow the enemy to take over your mind. Don't allow him to manipulate you and fool you. You feel me? Do not let him fool you. That's the biggest thing I want you to take away. Do not let him fool you, all right? So, man, that's all I gotta say, man. So, listen, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. It's your boy King signing out, man. Let's go. You a king. Live up to the name, man. Let's go.